Folks, welcome back to Impulse TCG. Back again with another MTG opening. Back again today with another collector booster and play booster comparison opening. We got about the same dollar value worth of collector booster here, and play booster is a little bit higher for the play booster side, but you know, they've been lagging behind. I got to have a little bit of a handicap. I'm going to hit up the play boosters here first and see what comes out of them, and then we'll open up the collector boosters and see what comes out of them. And in the about section below, I will put a list of all the cards open and the total value of all the cards that are open for play boosters, and a list for the collector boosters, and we'll see which one of them yield more value. Got to figure out which one's better for just opening and trying to get cards you want / need, and also which one of them are going to give you cards that are worth the money you paid for them. Let's see, our first rare from the play boosters here is Dreamtide Whale, and we got a 1 rare pack. Starting out with a 1 rare pack, not what you want to see. You want to see those 2 or 3 rare packs over and over and over again. And looks like we got no commons or uncommons of any that are at all noteworthy. On to pack 2. There are some commons and uncommons in here that'll fetch a pretty good price. Sink into Stupor. Most of the lands where you got a spell on one side, the other side's a land where you can pay 3 life to bring it in untapped. Most of those are worth at least a little bit. We got a Disruptor Flute. Boo. Not what you want to see. Another 1 rare pack. Not what you want to see. Waterlog Teachings. Yeah, you can group those up in 4, throw them on eBay, and they'll sell. Not a whole lot though. We're gonna need these pickups. I mean, yesterday's opening, you saw the play boosters started out real bad, and we had 4 packs in the last pack, just picked right up. We had a 2 rare pack. Both rares were phenomenal, and they almost caught the collector boosters. Hey, there you go. There's a hit. There's an Emrakul, the world anew. Good pack selection over there at Scott's Trade Center. And we got a 2nd rare Sylvan Safekeeper. Alright. There's another one of those MDFCs. Pyro Surfer's a cool card. Try them out in a couple formats. Do we see any commons or uncommons of any? Nope, not that I can see, but great pack right there. Emrakul getting a little Pioneer play. We're still trying to work out which Eldrazi are going to be the ones that end up in the Tron decks. You're seeing a different mix of them when you look on MTG Top 8. People are using different mixes to see which combination of Eldrazi are the best. We get Aether Revolt. Nothing to write home about. There's something to write home about in 2 straight packs. We got a Phyrexian Tower. This is a decent MDFC here. Bridgeworks Battle. It's the one that gives 2/2 fight, or it can be an untapped land on the other side. Pay 3 life. Commander, that 3 lives. You know, you'll feel it. You do it too many times, you'll feel it. But I mean, the flexibility is just too much to pass up on. They're too good. I'm working more and more of these MDFCs into my commander decks. I was sitting there the other day looking like I was going to miss a land drop, and I hate missing land drops in commander, and I had a tutor that could tutor up only instants and sorceries, and I used it to tutor up Waterlog Teachings and dropped it as a dual land. That was great. Here we got a decent rare here. We got a Volatile Stormdrake. Got another decent rare, Toxic Deluge. And we got a commander rare. It's the alternate commander from the Tricky Terrain deck. Pretty cool. 3 rare pack, none of them bomb rares. A couple of them are good rares though. Any commons, uncommons that are worth setting aside here? It doesn't look like it. It's whatever. This here would be pack number 5. Pack 5. Been pretty good so far. Notable hits: Emrakul, the world anew, Phyrexian Tower. That's it for the notable hits so far, but we're only 4 packs in. Get one of these cool borderless Phyrexian, or not Phyrexian, Eldrazi lands. We got Emrakul hanging out in the back there. I think that's cool. I like these lands. They get 6, a decent hit. And it's a 1 rare pack. It's alright. We had a nice run of multi-rare packs there. Again, no common or uncommon of any note in there. Looking for more along the line stuff like Urza's Workshop. Not Urza's Workshop, Urza's Cave. Sink into Stupor, stuff like that. Galvanic Discharge. Those cards are just popular. Looks like we got a Borderless card in here. Saw it sticking out of the side there. What's it going to be? It is a profile art Imskar Iron Eater. Nothing to write home about. What else we got here? Worn Power Stone. Yeah, I thought I read somewhere that you couldn't get retros out of play boosters yet. I've seen several. I don't know what they were talking about. Yada yada yada. And once again, no commons or uncommons that are catching our eye. If I'm missing something that's worth quite a few bucks, $2, $3, $4, let me know down in the comments section. Because I like to make sure I get every last penny of value out of my packs. Our first rare here is Harbinger of the Tides, and it's a 1 rare pack. Harbinger of the Tides, decent hit. The Flood Moon, as they call it. Charitable Levy. No. There's a Galvanic Discharge. It's a good card. My first Galvanic Discharge out of all these packs. Wow. Pack number 8. So we're still only at 2 big hits. That's not very hard for even 1 collector pack to beat. We have Flare of Denial. There's another big hit. Okay, so now we're at 3 big hits. And Wrath of the Skies. It's a card that's going up. It was on MTG Market Movers by Mattcaster Mage today. It's a really good pack there. Flare of Denial and Wrath of the Skies. We'll take it. This used to be a nice hit here. Nadir's Nightblade, but pretty sure it's not worth a whole lot anymore. And that's that. That is that for the play boosters. I'll sort them out here, show you the notable hits. But anything I think is worth a few bucks or more up top here. Oh yeah, Emrakul. I think that's worth a few bucks. This is a Disruptor Flux actually I think going up a little bit. So, you know, we only got 4 rares down here that look like, you know, probably under $1. I could even be wrong about Dreamtide Whale. But none of these rares are like worthless rares, you know. You open so many sets when there's just rare after rare after rare that are never going to get played anywhere. You're not seeing that with Modern Horizons 3, and I think the price is reflecting that. Probably they knew it. Wizards of the Coast just knew that this set was packed with cards people are going to want. Okay, skip to the uncommons here. Well, brush through here real quick. Yada 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 yada. I got a Null Elemental Blast. Angel of the Ruin. The Witch Enchanter's pretty cool. There's our Eldrazi land. And we get a non-foil Borderless Snow-Covered Wastes. That's pretty cool. Retro foil Hard Evidence. Nothing to write home about. And we get a Sowing Mycospawn. Decent, but not great. Crappy here. The front-facing commander from the Energy deck. Not very good. There we are with an extended art Bloodstained Mire. I'm not sure if that's extended art or Borderless. I can't remember. I think that's just the extended art. Borderless worth a little more. We've got a 6, and we have got our 4th Borderless foil Springheart and Nantuko. That's not bad. So yeah, we got a couple of good hits with the Bloodstained Mire, the Borderless foil Springheart and Nantuko. I can see the Springheart and Nantuko getting play. I've seen them in a couple of decks on MTG Top 8 with Nadu Wing Wisdom, kind of like a double-pronged combo deck. I'm not sure what they're doing with Springheart and Nantuko in that deck, but those two are the main players in that Court of Calling toolbox that looks like it's taken over Yawgmoth a little bit. not seeing a whole lot of Yawgmoth hitting the stage on MTG Top 8. He might have been displaced by Nadu for as long as Nadu stays legal. Sage of the Unknowable, Frogmere Enforcer's cool. Strength of the Harvest, no other cool uncommons. Yeah, we only got 3 uncommons here. We got a Eldrazi Swamp, Retro Abiding Grace, Retrofoil Evolution Witness, into Laelia the Blade Reforged. Puke. Sawhorn Nemesis, not worth a whole lot, but a cool card. Card that could definitely end up going up once people recognize Anew. We're looking at a really bad pack so far here, folks. We got Laelia the Blade Reforged. Not really. Ooh, White Orchid Phantom. Decent, but not great. And we get a Borderless foil, Flare of Denial. So, yeah, that was a pretty weak pack there. Or Flare of Duplication, sorry, not Flare of Denial. It's a pretty weak pack there, I would say. Let's go back over what we got here and give you some initial thoughts on what came out of here. White Orchid Phantom's not doing what people thought it would. Laelia has just been reprinted too many times. I think she's only worth like $1 or $2. Sawhorn Nemesis. It's not worth a lot, but I don't mind seeing them because I know that's a card that's going to catch fire sooner or later. We got Springheart and Nantuko in the Borderless foil. I think that's worth around $10. 6 is worth like $4 or $5. Bloodstained Mire Extended Art, like 12, 13 bucks. This guy, nada. This guy's an Eldrazi. He's not worth a whole lot now, but who knows? And these Borderless Snow Covered Waste are worth a couple of bucks. These were a couple not very powerful collector packs. So we might actually see the set packs take this one down with the Emrakul there. Like I said, down in the About section, you can read what the total value of the packs were divided by how much I paid for them, and that'll give you a $1 worth of value, $1 worth of value per $1 spent, and you'll be able to see which one yielded more value worth of cards for the money. And as always, like and subscribe. I've got more Modern Horizons 3 openings coming really soon, so go ahead and make sure you're subscribed and get notifications when those go up. And until then, this is Impulse TCG signing out.